there, you're watching the English news program on Lào Cai television. In today's program, we will check up for highlights. Areas of glorious victories, a historical echo, a future aspiration. Boosting the collective economy by capitalizing on local strength. Speeding up site clearance and resettlement for the high-speed railways projects. And now are the details. Lào Cai province solemnly organized a special art program with the theme Areas a Lasting Heroic Anthem on the evening of September the 2nd. The event took place at Dingle Square, Lào Cai Ward, and August 19th Square in Bai Ward.
At Dingle Square in Lào Cai Ward, a meticulously staged art program featured artists from central agencies, the provincial ethnic art troupe, and over 200 amateur performers. With timeless songs, the program created an emotional and artistic atmosphere, taking the audience back through the nation's historical journey, from the heroic spirit of the August Revolution in 1945 and the sacred moment of the birth of the Democratic Republic of Vietnam to the glorious milestones in national construction and defense. At August 19th Square in Yen Bai Ward, the art program was divided into two parts. Part 1, titled Sacred Spirit of the Mountains and Rivers, was a heroic artistic anthem steeped in patriotism, national pride, and the nation's aspiration to rise. Part 2, Lào Cai, A Radiant Autumn, was a symphony celebrating the homeland, honoring revolutionary traditions, and expressing the trust, love, and aspirations of the people of Lào Cai in a new era for the nation. The grand and elaborate artistic space deeply moved local residents and tourists. Attending this art program today, I feel very proud and excited about our nation's heroic struggle tradition. I am very touched today to see our country becoming more prosperous and developed. I hope that in the coming time, my province of Lào Cai will develop even further and have more unique and joyous programs like this. It makes me very happy. The brilliant fireworks display at the end of the program, with the theme, Brilliant Nation, Shining Belief, created a joyous and exciting atmosphere. It further fueled the motivation and spirit of the people of Lào Cai, reinforcing their determination to build their homeland into an increasingly prosperous and happy country.
On August 31st, a high-level delegation from the Republic of Belarus, led by Chairman of House of Representatives Ignor Sergeyenko, paid a working visit to Lào Cai.
At the meeting, Provincial Party Secretary Trinh Truong expressed his pleasure in welcoming the high-level delegation from the Republic of Belarus to Lào Cai. He gave a quick overview of the province's key socio-economic achievements, potential, strengths, development orientations, and investment attraction policies after its administrative consolidation. The party secretary expressed a desire for Belarusian investors to focus on cooperation with Lào Cai in potential and strong sectors, such as transportation and logistics infrastructure, agriculture, industry, culture and tourism, and human resources training support. Mr. Igor Sergienko, chairman of the Belarusian House of Representatives, thanked Lào Cai province for its warm reception and congratulated the Socialist Republic of Vietnam on its 80th National Day. The chairman highly valued the 30-year relationship and friendship between Vietnam and Belarus. He emphasized that the recent visit by General Secretary to Lam in May helped elevate the relationship between the two countries to a strategic partnership. The chairman expressed his wish to continue maintaining and promoting the excellent traditional relationship between the two parties and states. He also hopes to connect and foster cooperation between Lào Cai and a Belarusian locality with similar characteristics. On this occasion, the chairman of the House of Representatives of the Republic of Belarus extended an invitation for Lào Cai's provincial leaders to visit Gomel province and attend the 19th Gomel Economic Forum, which will be held in September 2025.
After the visit, the high-level Belarusian delegation and Lào Cai provincial leaders attended a ceremony for the handover of 10 Bell Asiat 7547 trucks from Viet Industrial Joint Stock Company to Vietnam of Thai, one-member limited company. The event also included the signing of a tire sales contract between Viet Industrial Joint Stock Company and tire provider Belsina.
At the meeting, Provincial Party Secretary Trinh Truong expressed his pleasure in welcoming the high-level delegation from the Republic of Belarus to Lào Cai. He gave a quick overview of the province's key socio-economic achievements, potential, strengths, development orientations, and investment attraction policies after its administrative consolidation. The party secretary expressed a desire for Belarusian investors to focus on cooperation with Lào Cai in potential and strong sectors, such as transportation and logistics infrastructure, agriculture, industry, culture and tourism, and human resources training support. Mr. Igor Sergienko, chairman of the Belarusian House of Representatives, thanked Lào Cai province for its warm reception and congratulated the Socialist Republic of Vietnam on its 80th National Day. The chairman highly valued the 30-year relationship and friendship between Vietnam and Belarus. He emphasized that the recent visit by General Secretary to Lam in May helped elevate the relationship between the two countries to a strategic partnership. The chairman expressed his wish to continue maintaining and promoting the excellent traditional relationship between the two parties and states. He also hopes to connect and foster cooperation between Lào Cai and a Belarusian locality with similar characteristics. On this occasion, the chairman of the House of Representatives of the Republic of Belarus extended an invitation for Lào Cai's provincial leaders to visit Gomel province and attend the 19th Gomel Economic Forum, which will be held in September 2025.
Lào Cai's health sector has been implementing a range of synchronized information technology solutions, creating a significant leap forward in management, administration, and public service.
Currently, 100% of birth certificates, death certificates, and driver's health certificates have been digitally signed and integrated with the Vietnam Social Security's assessment system. Patients with health insurance can now use their chip-embedded citizen ID cards or the Vina ID application, completely replacing traditional paper-based procedures. In addition, all 24 multifunctional medical centers in the province have implemented a hospital information management software. 75% of hospitals have deployed a system for transmitting images and publishing electronic medical records. These achievements have contributed to improving the quality of management and data transparency, creating a solid foundation for the development of smart hospitals and digital healthcare. This is a step toward building a modern, equitable, and efficient healthcare system.
In the first 8 months of 2025, the province provided employment for nearly 22,800 workers, achieving 75.93% of the annual target.
Among them, nearly 6,000 workers found jobs through socio-economic development programs, while nearly 8,000 received loans from the National Job Creation Fund. Additionally, over 8,000 workers were supplied to other provinces, and nearly 700 were sent to work abroad for a limited time. The province also saw over 5,800 workers shift from the agricultural sector to non-agricultural fields, primarily in industry, construction, tourism, trade, and services. The province will continue to implement labor, employment, and vocational training programs that focus on improving human resource quality. It is also promoting loan support programs, expanding the labor export market, and strengthening vocational training linkages to meet the needs of businesses. The goal is to provide employment for approximately 30,000 workers this year.
According to the Lào Cai International Border Gate Post, over 12,000 people and tourists across the Lào Cai International Border Gate during the September 2nd holiday from August the 30th to the September the 2nd.
Due to the high volume of cross-border travelers during the holiday compared to normal days, the unit proactively reinforced its staff to handle procedures and maintain security. It also coordinated with Chinese authorities to manage passenger flow efficiently, ensuring travelers did not have to wait too long for processing. The border guards maintained 2 departure gates and 2 arrival gates, adding a third when passenger volume was high. Thanks to these comprehensive measures, the time for processing entry and exit procedures for travelers was shortened to less than 2 minutes, making the process both convenient and secure.
Developing cooperative model requires locality to produce along value chains, improving productivity, quality, and product value. This success is being recognized in Bao Ai Commune's Lào Cai province.
In 2012, Ms. Bui Lan Phuong's family and other households in Dom Ket village invested nearly 10 billion VND to establish Hong An Cooperative. They built a workshop and equipped it with machinery to process plantation timber. Annually, the cooperative consumes over 20,000 cubic meters of various types of wood, providing stable jobs for nearly 100 local workers. We produce and process wood, attracting local workers and creating jobs for the community. We hope local authorities will continue to provide support. I, along with the other workers at the cooperative, are very happy to have a stable job with a steady income right here in our hometown. Leveraging his family's traditional medicine, Mr. Nguyen Van Tu established a medicinal herb cultivation cooperative with 25 members. To preserve precious herbal resources, the cooperative cultivates nearly 200 types of medicinal plants on an area of almost 1 hectare. We are preserving precious, traditional medicinal plants and recipes left by our ancestors that might otherwise be lost. We are trying to maintain the cooperative to conserve this valuable source of medicinal herbs. Bao Ai Commune has established 79 cooperatives and cooperative groups with over 1,000 participating households. The commune guides these cooperatives to operate within safe, high-quality agricultural value chains, focusing on linking production, processing, and brand building. As a result, Bao Ai now has 3 products that have achieved at least a 3-star OCOP rating. We will continue to support the cooperatives and encourage more people to join, aiming to expand these models to contribute to poverty reduction and the building of a new rural area. The commune of Bao Ai aims to focus on supporting cooperatives by helping them access loans and land, build workshops, form specialized production areas, and promote their products. It also assists them in participating in e-commerce platforms and trade fairs to help them expand their product consumption networks and ensure sustainable operations.
The Lào Cai-Hanoi Haiphong high-speed railway is a key national project with special significance in regional connectivity and socio-economic development. To ensure the project's timeline, localities along the railway route are striving to focus on land clearance and building resettlement areas. Our reporters noted in progress in Châu Quế communes.
The Lào Cai, Hanoi, Haiphong railway line spans 19.3 kilometers through Châu Quế commune, requiring the acquisition of over 214 hectares of land and affecting 664 households. To facilitate relocation and site handover for the project, the local government plans to build 5 resettlement areas for the affected residents. A site clearance council has been established to conduct outreach, finalize community consultations, and survey the land to be acquired. I am very excited. The railway will make travel convenient, and both the people and the country will benefit from it. To date, Châu Quế commune has received the land acquisition map for 3 resettlement areas and has begun inventorying the assets on the affected properties. The entire site clearance process is being conducted based on the principle of the people know, the people discuss, and the people agree. To accelerate progress, the party committee, local authorities, and especially the commune site clearance council, are focused on surveying the resettlement areas first. Once we have a specific map of the plots and the railway line, we will begin inventorying the land on the railway's right-of-way. These homes have been with their residents for decades, and their lifestyles seem difficult to change. However, for the sake of common development, many households have agreed to hand over their land for the Lào Cai, Hanoi, Haiphong railway project. They understand better than anyone that handing over the land is essential for the project to proceed on schedule. My family has lived here since 1996, back when it was just a wooden house. Over time, we saved up and built a concrete stilt house worth nearly $1 billion. After hearing about the benefits of the Lào Cai, Hanoi, Haiphong railway for national and local socio-economic development, I fully agree and support the project. Accelerating site clearance is a crucial condition for the Lào Cai, Hanoi, Haiphong railway project to break ground on schedule in December 2025. This is not just a requirement for meeting the deadline, but also a responsibility and a joint effort by local authorities and residents to turn a key national project into a reality.
Ladies and gentlemen, our program today is ending. Thank you for your attention.